Deconstruction. Deconstruction, also known as deconstructive criticism, is a theoretical approach within literary and philosophical analysis that emerged in the late 20th century. It challenges traditional notions of meaning, language, and interpretation by emphasizing the inherent instability and contradictions in texts. Deconstruction is closely associated with the works of French philosopher Jacques Derrida, who developed the concept in the 1960s and 1970s. Historical development. Deconstruction emerged as a reaction to structuralism, a theoretical movement that dominated literary and cultural studies in the mid-20th century. Structuralism focused on analyzing the underlying structures and systems that shape human culture, language, and thought. It sought to uncover universal rules and patterns governing various phenomena. Jacques Derrida, along with other influential thinkers like Michel Foucault and Roland Barthes, challenged the assumptions and methods of structuralism. They argued that structuralism's emphasis on stable meanings and binary oppositions overlooked the inherent complexities and contradictions of language and text. Assumptions. Deconstruction is built on several key assumptions. Instability of meaning. Deconstruction posits that language is inherently unstable and that meaning is not fixed or objectively determinable. It suggests that multiple interpretations and meanings can arise from a text, often contradicting or undermining each other. Logocentrism. Deconstruction critiques the Western philosophical tradition's reliance on a concept known as logocentrism, which assumes the existence of a stable and fixed center of meaning. According to deconstructionists, logocentrism privileges certain meanings and marginalizes others, perpetuating hierarchies of power and exclusion. Binary oppositions. Deconstruction challenges binary oppositions that structure language and thought, such as good/evil, male/female, present/absence. It argues that these oppositions are not stable but are mutually dependent and intertwined, blurring boundaries and undermining fixed meanings. Methodology. Deconstruction employs a unique methodology to analyze texts. It involves a close reading of the text, focusing on the contradictions, aporias, gaps or inconsistencies, and ambiguities present within the language and structure. Deconstruction seeks to reveal the multiple meanings and interpretations that emerge from these contradictions. Rather than attempting to establish a definitive interpretation or meaning, deconstruction emphasizes the openness and plurality of readings. It disrupts established hierarchies of meaning and challenges the dominant assumptions and structures present in texts. Deconstruction also engages in a critique of metaphysics, questioning the ways in which Western philosophy has traditionally approached concepts like presence, truth, and identity. It aims to expose the limitations and contradictions of metaphysical frameworks and to open up new possibilities for understanding and interpretation. Overall, deconstruction encourages a critical and skeptical approach to texts, challenging fixed meanings and promoting a more nuanced understanding of language, interpretation, and culture.